Alright. They're gonna play some more Crying Suns. Didn't play this one for quite a while either. But we were up to chapter 4. My download is complete, Admiral. Ready to try again? I'm ready, machine. Let's continue on. Not to put any pressure on you, but our Neo-Dash-N is starting to run a little low. Okay. New one's the Geno class. Okay. Light squadrons have less health. First attack in stealth mode deals an additional 10 damage to enemy squadron or 15 heat to battleship systems. The squadron with stealth are deployed in stealth mode. Starts with maximum fuel scavenging efficiency. Visibility field projector. What's the ability? We'll try it. Okay. So with that, since we're built around stealth mode, these two, I guess. Maybe I'll go with this guy. He's useful. I mean, I like this one best, probably. I kind of need the perk off of this one. Pretty good coverage. I don't have any of the top abilities. See how it goes. Sectors of House Kosh Buendia, Admiral. Based on what we know, the Koshes are fierce fighters, proud of their Omnitech and battleships. It won't be easy for a ship like ours to make it through their sector and reach General Vivar to find out where the Master Node Terminal is. And yet, that is exactly what we have to do. For Oberon and the people of this great empire. Okay. If you remember how to play this game. Ship transporter, sir. And in bad shape by the looks of it. Good thing we found you there. This piece of junk's about to blow and take us out with it. Please, tell us about your ship. They forced us on this clunker and sent us off like a bunch of animals, not caring if we lived or died. Who did, Captain? People of our home planet. Can't even bring myself to say its name now. When our food became scarce, they turned hostile to my kind, blaming us for our planet's troubles, as if the shutdown had nothing to do with it, saying we were all nothing but thieves and murderers. Then early one morning, they rounded us up, the Red Eyes as they started calling us, and forced us on this dump with its Vicarelli engine. And why have they done this? For what good reason, you ask? There is none. Only because we look a little different than they do. I guess we should have seen this coming. As soon as there's trouble, it's always the people who look different that suffer. Can you help us, Admiral? What can we do to help you? Rescue us before this overheated engine of ours blows and takes us out with it. Better yet, a skilled pilot could get us close enough to put a cryo clamp on the outside of their engine room, Admiral. That should give us plenty of time for rescue. But I don't have that. If I'd picked the other character I'd had chosen, I could. I guess we, risk some commandos. Sit tight, Captain. We'll have you and your passengers off this vessel in no time. We aren't going anywhere, Admiral, believe me. Hope it's not another trap. Made it by the skin of our teeth, sir, but we got those passengers off that porter. Good many are in shock, sir, and I can't blame them. It's tough to see civilians like that, even when they're safe and sound in the rescue pod. But I've talked to some, sir. They tell me they're impressed by your kindness. Wouldn't be surprised if they end up joining the cause, Admiral. Okay, so we gained 4. Okay. We'll scavenge. Ooh. Still need to set up our officers. Which one's which again? You have one of these abilities. You have a whole ability. 1 + 1. See what's here. Kosh battleship, sir. Your tech's not bad, but it's not exactly good either, is it? Oh, well, just instant fly, huh? One patch ship. Okay. Okay. Why are we taking damage? Okay. Up, Admiral. Here's a summary of the battle. We got new officer. Battleship. You are not the kind of officer that goes here. Squadrons deploy zone. Yes. See, to use you, I would need to upgrade. Let's see. Oh, weapon support. Squadron support? That's the one. Cost 80. Okay. Keep an eye on how many I have. Loose church shipping container, sir. Lynch, check it out. More luck, sir. A nice haul of scrap. I was worried. I thought maybe all we'd find were a bunch of church books. Makes sense the prospect of encountering numerous books would frighten the captain. Burn. Alright. Positive outcome. Okay. Do you want to save a little bit? You never know what you can buy. Of course, you never know when you're just going to straight up lose your stuff either. Hopefully I don't end up losing it in one of these other events. Scrapper battleship, sir. Won't be a fight. Shiny tech and new. Maybe I can retire after I scrap it. Good luck. See, if I'd done it, I would have already had my increased deployment area. Not that that's the greatest ability ever, but it's something. Just stay away from those. Oh, boomer. Okay. Gotcha. I think we got them. I don't think they can stop us. Yeah, another 50. I'd say now we could take it pretty comfortably. I'm a little worried about our size of our hull, though. Dude, that's expensive, though. Disappointing. Yeah, that makes me not want to pick this ship again. Didn't realize that first level that perk would be so expensive. Oh. Let's see, do we even bother with this one? We do have a little bit of fuel. Hopefully I got more. Aki battleship, sir. Been badly damaged. Run into everybody here. Picking up a faint distress signal from inside their battleship. Want to send us in, sir? Honestly, it'd be nice to see a little action. I guess we have enough guys to send a team. Maybe we'll get some fuel out of it. Need to get in front of that signal. It's probably a trap, though. Of course, sir. Watch your 6's troops. We're heading in. Sir, we're in. Our trackers are telling us that we're close to the signal. We've hit a snag. Their corridor collapsed, blocking us. Unless we have a way of clearing a path through this rubble, I'm afraid the search ends here. Specialist officer for assistance. You know the situation, Lieutenant. Link can't advance unless we somehow clear a path for him. I see. Well, I should be able to remotely command a drilling drone. It won't be the biggest of passageways, but it should allow the team, most of the team, to continue forward. We don't have a pilot or a fighter, but we've got just about everything else covered. It's done, sir. Thanks to the pencil pusher, we've made our way deeper into the ship. Signal is coming from the brig. There's a prisoner here. He's in a bad way. Got his hands on a dead guard's comm device and was using it to send the signal. Says the Aki ship got crushed battling pirates. Also says he's a senator. That if we deliver him safely to his planet, we can expect a big fat reward. Downside is, he's stuck in one of those damn Aki hypercells. Gonna require some time and resources to bust him out. Your call, sir. Fine. Free the man, Lean. We're taking the senator home. Right away, sir. Maybe, if we live long enough. Thank you, Admiral. Feels nice to be out of that cage. Like I told your man, if you can deliver me safely to my home planet in the next sector over, mark my words, you will be handsomely rewarded. I hope so. Ditto for this system, yep. Star map. See what we can do here. House Picarelli beacon, sir, and it seems to have an old message stuck in it. House Picarelli beacon. Not even a scrapper would scrap that. Listen to the message. Let's hear it, Ozu. Right away, Admiral. Doesn't seem to be working, sir. It looks like it wasn't high quality to begin with. House Picarelli, truly the worst of the houses. Scavenge 1 plus 0. Bad luck. We can't do a whole lot here. I don't remember whether you can do anything other than recruit there. Sir, a telos station of unknown purpose. What's a functional telos station doing in these sectors? What do we have here? An Imperial battleship? A fancy one, too. Ivar's not gonna like that. This is the NS Odysseus. I am Admiral Ellis, Idaho. I've never met an admiral addicted to Special H before. But if there's one nice thing about Special H, it's that it doesn't discriminate. He thinks you're a druggie, Admiral. Maybe it shouldn't, but this amuses me. At the station. What kind of a station is this? In its day, this was a Telos Special H clinic. If you had enough dough, you could receive treatment here for your addiction. We called it treatment, but really, there was no cure. Because once you try Special H, that's it. You're addicted for the rest of your life. We just gave the patients less and less Special H to at least save them money. Now this place is just a refuge, really. A place where doctors, travelers, and a few addicts alike call home. To exist. This station, I mean. A Telos station out here in Kosh Buendia's territory. That's right. I guess it's because the Koshs know we pose no threat. Then again, it's not like we have a binding legal agreement. If Ivar and his commanders want us dead, the dead will be. What else can you tell me about Special H? House KB Machines made Special H for close to 100 years. At first it was free. The nobles said it would make us feel better about being replaced by our metal counterparts. They said it was an antidepressant, but no antidepressant I know is 1,000 times more addicting than heroin. I don't know how accurate they were, but pre-shutdown reports say that at least 75% of the population was addicted to Special H. There's some Special H left apparently, reserves, but only the richest or most powerful can get their hands on it. All my life I advocated not taking it. Now I think I wouldn't mind using. Might as well die happy, even if that happiness isn't true happiness. You mentioned Vivar. What else can you tell me about him? Well, as I'm sure you know, Vivar controls these sectors. A supposed military genius, he rules this cluster with an iron fist. Vivar, unlike Oberon or Tetsuo, to a lesser extent, is fairly new to the throne, coming into power around here only a couple decades ago. From what I understand, he was something of an outsider, growing up in the house, much more inclined to military displays than the other lords. Vivar prides himself on Kosh tech and the battle prowess of his battleships, and I have to admit, his battleships and his commanders are fierce. You want to steer clear of them naturally, but as you're still living and breathing, I suspect you already knew that. Can you tell me about these commanders? They're just as nasty as he is, just as proud, cocky, arrogant. You'll recognize them by their metal enhancements. Metal enhancements. Vivar's commanders like to augment themselves to partake in the metal, or some such nonsense. In their eyes, the more metal you are, the better. How could Oberon allow this drug to be manufactured and sold in his clusters? It was illegal, and there was a war against it, but it was one the Empire was losing. I believe in the years leading up to the shutdown there was talk of legalization, but with a drug as powerful as Special H, that was a tricky prospect. I have also heard rumors that Oberon himself, despite reports of waging war on the drug, allowed it to exist, but for what reason I cannot say. That's enough about this for the time being. Yeah, I get it. It's a lot to digest. What do you want to do at this Special H station now? What can we do to help the people in these sectors? I'm not gonna lie, we can use all the assistance we can get. Scrap, Neo-N, we'll take whatever you have. Of course, all that, it's just kind of a band-aid, isn't it? If we want any kind of future, we need the machines. I know we have a complicated relationship with them, but that's the truth. I'd gladly return to the way things were before, even if we lost our humanity relying on Omnis and their tech as much as we did. And even if 3 out of 4 people were addicted to a mind-numbing Kosh drug, I'd return to that in a heartbeat. If she knows anything about the machines. You know anything about the Omni shutdown? Well, if the reports are true, some still exist in these sectors. People have seen machines here? Functioning machines? They say they have, yeah. They say Vivar has them. That he's using them as his soldiers to do terrible things. Which is strange because I always thought machines were supposed to do good. I mean, isn't that what the Rubicon was supposed to ensure? That they couldn't be used to harm anyone? She's right, this doesn't make any sense. Also, if there really are Omnis here, I would have picked them up by now. I assume, anyway. Enough about this. Correct me if I'm wrong. Haven't you said that before? The NS Odysseus will turn Omnis on again. You have my word. I wish I could believe you. I really do. But if we really could turn them back on, don't you think we would have done so by now? I'll let you go, Admiral, but before I do, I have to ask. can you help us out here at the clinic? We can use all the help we can get. Scrap we can give. We can't give fuel. That'll put us at 0. Of course we'll help. Here, take this scrap. Thank you, Admiral. Wish you safe travel through these sectors. My advice? Avoid Vivar and his commanders at all costs. Well... Ooh. At least we can do this. Maybe we'll get some fuel out of that. Mission. Scan the planet. No major threat. You... Expedition. Hopefully we get some useful stuff out of this. Danger. 2 dead. Castar. Kicks. Got 70 scrap. 30 more scrap. I don't need scrap, I need fuel. Hey, thanks for the follow. Didn't catch your name. Moses Johnson, thank you for the follow. Okay, we're at the extraction point. He almost died. And he lost 3 guys. $208 for 3 guys. I think that's worth it. I think they only cost like 10 or 20 a piece to hire them. Cold as that sounds. There it goes. Should I move my, move myself over here? I don't know why my blinking's not working very well. There it goes. No, it's not. Ah, okay. So we didn't get any more fuel, unfortunately, so we kind of have to go on. It's a shame we only got 1 + 0 there. Army Depot. Either way, we reach an Army Depot. Becky Beacon, sir. Picking up an old message. Hi, Dr. Tanaka here, with House Akihabara-sung Modification Services, reminding you to get your yearly mods. You don't want to end up looking like an Imperial, do you? Fuel. 1 + 0. Fantastic. Huh. I think I can get fuel at this station. I hope so. I just ended this run. You pirates have a saying, better to kill than be killed. Alright. Throw down right in front of the station, won't we? I don't remember which ones sell fuel and which ones don't. Oh yeah, we did extend our area, didn't we? Okay. Another damage fighter. Another easy one. Didn't get any feel out of it, unfortunately. Let's see. Shop. And buy 2. Cannot attack. Let's see. Cannot affect battleship hull with any of these. Not really a fan of these weapons. Guess we'll go with that one. Why not? I always use more of those. Where did I get all those from? Did I not take those out? Okay, that's weird. At least we have a variety we can choose from now. Didn't realize I had that many ships. We go see what's the cryopod. Small civilian transport vessel, sir. Please don't attack. This is an imperial ship, Captain. If you're a friend to the Empire, you're a friend to us. Oh, I assure you, we are. The Empire has always been good to us. Very good. Where they're headed. Traveling somewhere, Captain? We're trying. Our planet, not far from here, was attacked by scrappers, terrible, vicious, hideous creatures. Thankfully, we managed to escape. Now we're simply trying to find a new home and arrive there in one piece. And where will this new home be? Anywhere that's safe, Admiral. Any moon or planet where we can live without fearing for our lives. Even a trash planet, if not too revolting, would serve our purposes fine. Remind me what a trash planet is, Caliban? Planet where other planets send their trash and sewage, Admiral. People live there? Not usually, but certain creatures do. I don't have any fuel to spare, unfortunately. Safe travels on your journey, Captain. May you find a new home and live peacefully there. Thank you, Admiral. I wish you safe passage, too. By the way, I wouldn't stick around here much longer. We just passed a monster battleship. Lucky for us, they didn't notice. Okay. Okay. Send you again. Failed hack, failed demolition, failed persuasion, failed piloting. Okay, got a new officer. Passed the rest of the checks. Did lose 5 people though. Not pretty. And again, we didn't get fuel. Okay. What kind of officer are you? You're another pilot type. Patch squadron short range DPS against non-patched units. Come on, fuel. Civilian ship, sir. Looking for good tech? I got all kinds of good tech. All legally procured, of course. What are the chances that it actually works? Good. Real good. 75% good. Dock recovery. We already have this one maxed. I think these two are like maxed. If not, this one's close. I don't really care for it either way. We'll go for the squadron dock, I guess. Here's your scrap. Now this better work. Of course it will, Admiral. Have some faith. Jeez. Testing it, sir. Couldn't take us long to determine if we'd been had. I can't bear to watch. Tech checks out, sir. See? What did I tell you? All my tech works 75% of the time. One plus 0 again. Wow. Painful. Have max upgrade and just have very bad luck. We had one more level of navigation scanner we could have got. Alright. Well, now we have no fuel. And only... I don't think you can buy anything here. I think you use the fuel to upgrade. I think we just have to move on, unfortunately. This might be the worst first system I've ever had, I think. Cost Commander Battleship, sir. Telos Battleship. Who goes there? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. We're looking for Vidar. Wow, an Admiral. I've killed all kinds of Imperials before, but never an Admiral. This is fantastic. It's weird that's what's making her so happy, is the prospect of our death. Yeah. Okay. So they have a damaged frigate, Juggernaut type. Fighter Mark II. Let's see. Frigate and fighter. At least we're well matched for what we're up against. Okay. This one's good against the frigate. It's gonna be really slow. I need to keep that drone away from that fighter, though, unfortunately. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, you have you trap. Do some damage to this one. Oop, 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 oop. Don't do it like that. Get in a way where we won't shoot ourselves. Ooh. And that hurt a lot. Okay. Whoa. They almost got us. Okay. I need to send you back for repairs. Because they're being very hostile. Okay, go get some scrap for me. That hurts. Turn you. Okay. Not a ghost. 20. Running out of time for this one. Yeah, they're redeploying. That's new. Opponents versus fighters. Opponents versus drones, and they're just about to deploy, so we should probably avoid that. I think I want to go ahead and shot here. Okay. Good against frigates. Avoid him. Okay. Movement locked. Why is movement locked? I'll probably lose that one then. Oh, they've got a whole other piece of hull too. How are we gonna fight this drone here? Fighter. Send this one out even though it's damaged, I guess. Ow. Okay. Deploy. Maybe send out another ghost. Ow. Some ready to fire. Well, I think we've got it cleared though. Yeah. Lost one. Stole a little bit. We got plenty of currency now. I was afraid I was going to take too much damage there. Oh, it took within 80 to put me down. I'm used to having like 2 layers of 110. How does that work? Oh, okay. So you wait. That's how you refuel. You don't have a whole lot of time you can be wasting waiting. Maybe one time. Let's see. We got plenty of currency here. Okay. This sector will be a little harder. Yard. Army Depot. We'll go this way. Oh wait, I didn't even look and see where I was supposed to go for the mission. That might have been a mistake. Yep, a pre-shut down message on this pirate beacon, sir. I'll become a better pirate, but not sure how. Tune in later this week for a discussion with Pro Bonnie Adder for tips and advice. Scavenge. Hey, at least got 2 that time. That's something. Our mission's here, so we have to go here and detour. Hopefully it pays off. Go to people first. I'm detecting an enormous Kosh facility under this planet's desert. Whatever they're doing down there sure looks like they don't want anyone finding out. Call it Omni Intuition, but I have a feeling this is connected to those machines Chenoweth at the Special H clinic was talking about. Need to put together a small team to infiltrate the facility. Captain, put together a team and access that facility. Send them in now, sir. Sir, the team is in. Seems the cautious are holding hundreds of children in cages. Children? Hold on, sir. I'm getting word that heavily armed machines are guarding the children. Dozens of them. Looks like their stories are true. There are omnis in this cluster. But I don't understand. The Rubicon doesn't allow for combative machines. So the machines are taking the children to another part of the facility. Orderline's troops to follow the children. Have your troops follow them, Captain. Relaying that order, sir. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Sure, my troops are in some kind of surgical prep area. There's a team of Kosh scientists led by one in particular, a crazy-looking guy. Sir, they say one of the scientists opened a machine. There was a brain inside, sir. Human brain. That's what they're doing with those children? They're grafting their brains onto machine parts? I think I'm gonna be sick. Sure, the team's been spotted. The machines are shooting at them. Incoming transmission, sir. It's coming from inside the facility. Hello, with whom am I speaking, please? This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odysseus. Yes, I've heard of you. The most famous Imperial Admiral there is. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Landa. Oh, I also go by another name, the Butcher of Buendia. A little crude, I'll admit, but not inaccurate. It would seem that I've caught some of your men and women snooping around in my Panzergeist facility. Shame, shame, Admiral. It's not nice to spy on people. But don't worry, unlike you, I'm well schooled in the art of civility. I'll take excellent care of your commandos. I'll cut their brains out and attach them to machines. Typically, children's brains are better for the job, more adaptable. But for your men and women, I'll make an exception. I'll turn them into my Panzergeist. Now I'm afraid it's time my men and women attack yours. What is it? NS Odysseus. 5 hours orders. He doesn't care much for you Imperials. Sir, we've got company. Looks like Landa's sent a Kosh warship after us. Lovely. Okay. So, a frigate and a fighter. That's patched. Wow. I think it was tougher than I expected. Alright, fall back. Aww. Dirty. That one will need to be repaired now. Unfortunate. boy. I think we got him, yeah. Hurt my frigate. That wasn't very nice of him. Matter to stabilizer. And the 14 I stole. Sir, I re-established contact with the team. They defeated Landa's Panzer guys, but we lost considerable troops in the process. Okay. Seems that Landa and most of the other lab coats escaped during the fighting, but we did capture one. A Dr. Karras, sir. Dr. Karras. The same that Tetsuo mentioned? Team's on their way back to the ship now, sir. First thing they're gonna do is put this doctor in the brig. If you can get him to talk, Admiral, we can find out where the master node terminal is, and what Vyvar did to shut the Omnis down. Remind me who Dr. Karras is? In the last cluster, Tetsuo told us that he had an operative by the name of Dr. Karras who worked on the master node. Tetsuo thought that the Koshas, who Tetsuo was working with at the time, somehow learned the identity of Dr. Karras, and that's how they reached the master node and turned off the Omnis. Now could be a good time to question this doctor. Time to have a little chat with Dr. Karras. Really, NS Odysseus. Dr. Karras, welcome to my ship. Admiral Ellis Idaho. So you didn't die in Ganima. I knew our great Emperor would have a backup plan to save the Empire. You're going to ask me how I could be part of such a cruel experimentation, aren't you? Well, I feel terrible about it, but what could I do? A low-level scientist like myself, a prisoner such as I was? Prisoner? I was just following Landa and Vyvar's orders. It was that or be executed. And who knows what Landa would do with my brain if he got his hands on it. He has other pet projects, you know, other horrors in these stars. Anyway, I'm happy I'm here in your brig, Admiral, I really am. Why is that? Because now, free of those madmen, I can use my scientific knowledge for the betterment of man, for the Empire, for you. Which is what I've always dreamed of doing. I could serve you on this wonderful battleship you have, help you in your noble mission to rid these sectors of Imperial enemies and turn the Omnis back on. And I could start this very moment by answering any questions that you might have. There's no time like the present, is there? What can you tell me about General Vyvar? Vyvar runs his Kosh fleet with an iron hand. You do what he wants, when he wants, or you die a horrible death. Vyvar arranged a coup d'etat against Kosh lords, the Seven. In the confusion and chaos of those first few months of the shutdown, since then, he's been building his military force, strengthening his battleships, looking for a way to activate the folders and take down our great Emperor. I understand you probably want to defeat him and his commanders, but I don't know. Even with a ship like this, we, might be better off avoiding him altogether. How else can I help you, Admiral? What can you tell me about Dr. Landa? Landa has a battleship of his own, built it himself. For someone so insane, he's also quite capable. His ship is how he escaped from the Panzer Guy's facility. Lucky for you, I'm probably the only person who knows where it is. I know who you are, Doctor. What are you talking about, Admiral? You betrayed your empire, your emperor. You worked with Oberon on updating the master node terminal, and you gave its secret location to Vyvar. What? That's ridiculous. Tetsuo's told us everything. Tetsuo? How could you possibly talk to Tetsuo? The folders. You're mad. Enough. You want to save your skin, and I know you do. You'll start talking. So that's the way it's going to be. Fine. But you're wrong, Admiral. You got your facts mixed up. I didn't give Ivar the location of the Master Node Terminal, even though I wanted to. How could I? I never knew where the node was in the first place. You're lying. You worked on the node system update. How could you not know where it was? No, I didn't. I lied. I was a high-ranking scientist in House Telos, and sure, I wanted to work on the node with Oberon. I wanted to prove to him just how valuable I was, but when I asked him, he refused. He laughed at me. He never trusted anyone, the old man. No one human, anyway. Always thought he was so superior. And look where that got him. If he had trusted me and told me where the Master Node was in the first place, given me a bigger part to play, it wouldn't be in the mess we're in today. After that humiliating day, I vowed to find out where the node was anyway. Take that information to another house where I'd be appreciated for once. And it wasn't that hard to find. It only took me a few months of poring over encrypted information, and one day, there it was. Complete with blueprints. It was magnificent. That's when I contacted Tetsuo. Not long after that, Ivar kidnapped me. I assume he had an operative among the Akis who knew where I was, and brought me back to his cluster. And what happened then? Give Ivar the node's location. Not knowing it to be false, it was that or my life, of course. I traveled with Ivar to reach it. I was going to help him access the Master Node, figure it out. Give his house an insurmountable advantage in Omnis. I figured it was my best interest to do so. But when we got there, the node was nowhere to be found. Worse, Oberon and many battleships were waiting for us. It was a trap. Ivar, greatly outnumbered, knew a battle was pointless. We were arrested and escorted back to House Koshbuendia. Ivar was not in charge of his house then. Not yet. The Seven, knowing nothing of what Ivar had done, still were. And Oberon held each one in the palm of his hand. We were imprisoned in the worst dungeon in the cluster. And it's there we awaited our execution. And then what? And then a miracle happened. The Omni shut down. And somehow, in the chaos and confusion of all this, Ivar arranged for his freedom. A prison escape. It helped that Omnis ran the place, of course. And he saved you too? But why? He didn't want to. He wanted my head on a spike, but a certain insane scientist stepped in and saved me. Landa. He convinced Ivar I was worth more alive than dead. Ever since, I've been helping Landa do all kinds of horrible things. It's a terrible thing to owe your life to a person like that. What are you going to do to me, Admiral? Punish cause for crimes against the Empire? I'm done listening to you, Doctor. Lieutenant, ready the airlock. The hour of your punishment has come, Doctor. You won't punish me. I have something too valuable for you. I know where Landa's battleship is. And why do I care about that? Because he's a monster, and all monsters deserve to die, at least in your eyes. I'll tell you where he is, on the condition that I'm giving my freedom and transported to a planet of my choosing. It looks like I have you beaten, Admiral, the poster boy of the Empire. I'm enjoying this. Sure. Tell me where he is and you're free to go. Tell me now or I might change my mind. Most prudent choice, Admiral. You'll find Dr. Landa's ship here. Put it on your star map. Now I'll tell you which planet to drop me off on. I hear there's one nearby with excellent beaches. Advance still. Still no weapons with an effect on battleship hull, unfortunately. Oh, my frigate was the only one that got damaged? That's disappointing. Fighter, a cruiser. Not really a fan of the cooldown of that one. I think I'm happy with that. Planet and an auto factory. Which battleship you have? Reminds me of one I had when I was a teenager. Okay. You have a damaged fighter and a frigate. You'll lose that one. That's unfortunate. I better get you away from that. Go this way first. And of course you got locked in. Okay. Two. Really? And they destroyed each other. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage this time. That's unfortunate. Still warm that time. Let's see. 300 for an additional squadron dock, unfortunately. The two most expensive upgrades, and they're the ones that I don't get. Start of this one. Definitely not my favorite ship. This one's gonna be rough. Rolls. Piloting. Ow. Wow. Oh, we almost lost everybody. 7 guys and got 140. Ouch. Here. Mickey Beacon, sir. You're relaying a pre-shutdown message on repeat. That's the same thing as before, but are your mods flabby? Visit your nearest mod station and walk out more beautiful than ever. Hey, we actually got 3 that time. Can't beat that. My first good roll. Imperial battleship, sir. A fellow Imperial battleship. Who am I speaking with? This is Admiral Ellis Idaho of the NS Odysseus. Yeah, and I'm Pope Xenon. Anyway, I'm glad I bumped into another Imperial. Just about all my crew has abandoned ship, and well, I'm about to do the same. What's the point of going on fighting? No one's going to turn the Omnis back on. We might as well enjoy the little time we have left. But look, we've got some scraps still left on the ship. More than I could take with me. It's yours if you want it. So long, Admiral Ellis Idaho. Take that. Okay. Another fight? Wacky battleship, sir. An Imperial crew. There's no one I'd rather try my new weapon on. Into transmission, sir. Any idea what this weapon is he's talking about? No idea, Lieutenant, but I have a feeling we'll find out. Eat. they've got 3 ships. Drone that can teleport? Yeah, that's the teleporter one. Okay. Just need to hang out and fight the against frigates. Oh, that's not a good idea. We'll swap that around. We'll send the frigate in. Even if we lose it, it's fine. We'll keep you back. Probably lose against 2 ships. Here comes the teleporter. Oh, that's where you teleported to? Okay. Oh. Oh, I stunned them. Interesting. Did damage to my... No, not that one. Anything but that one. I'll pull out one of my damaged ones and send it out there. Do as much damage as I can. So we need to our weapon again. I think we might have it taken out before they even pop up again. Nope, almost. Got it. Got a cruiser Mark II longbow. Sick bay. Sir, we have a situation. Several crew members are vomiting and hallucinating up a storm. The weapon, Admiral. Seems it was biological. Sir, I've never encountered anything like this before. At least, I don't think I have. What should we do? Specialist officer to study the bioweapon. Lieutenant, identify this thing ASAP before it gets worse. On my way, sir. Sir, I've analyzed the agent. Those Ackies created a real monster of a virus. There appears to be 2 phases. Phase 1 is the symptoms we've already seen, the vomiting, fevers, hallucinations. And Phase 2, hypercellular degeneration. Meaning what exactly? Meaning this virus caused the infected to age, sir. And fast, 10 years in a day. Luckily we've avoided all that. I've administered a serum, just a little something I whipped up in the lab. The infected are already recovering. These Ackies sure have clever ways to kill Imperials. Negative outcome. Scavenge 2 plus 1. Finish this mission. Sir, do you remember the senator we saved from the Aki brig in the last sector? Well, it appears we've at last reached his home planet. Captain, deliver the senator to his planet at once. This is the guy who promised us a big reward, right? I hope he's a man of his word. I wanted to personally thank you, Admiral. Because of what you've done, we can resume our session and hopefully improve the lives of our citizens. You're welcome, Congresswoman. I wish you the best of luck in these difficult times. Thank you, Admiral. We're certainly going to need it. For delivering me safely to my own planet, you lived up to your end of the deal, Admiral, and now so will I. Here. This is your reward, which you so thoroughly enjoy. Okay. That'll work. I wish you nothing but success on your journey. Your ship is an inspiration to us all. Hail Oberon. A legislative body consisting of nothing but humans. Interesting. I think we'll go for the additional dock. We can pop out 3 ships. This one is. Shipping containers, sir. Our Geiger readings are going crazy, sir. I'd guess these used to be scrapper containers. I mean, get your troops in their hazmat spacesuits and find out what these scrappers were shipping. Good news, sir. We found some tech inside. Chief says it's some kind of whole molecular enhancer. Whatever that means. Hardened whole. Mission. Scan planet. Hey, finally, a good run. Okay, danger avoided. Force field generator Mark II. Nice. Beautifully done. Okay. I think we can go for an additional weapon dock. You can go for another if we wanted to. Maybe shipyard. Got R&D for you, sir. Sir, I hate to complain, but we're twiddling our thumbs down here looking for a bit of direction. Anything in particular you'd like us to work on? I mean, like anything? Oh, a new weapon, I guess. You can get us a new weapon? Definitely, but it's going to require a fair amount of scrap. We're good, but we're not that good. Still interested? I'm gonna go ahead. Think you can get it done soon? We could really use that weapon the next time we battle. Absolutely, sir. I suggest you get started. Sir, the weapon is ready for use. Our enemy shall quake before us in fear. Praise Oberon. H-beam. Does what again? No effect on battleship. 25 damage. You're just useless. It's in the shop. I'm tempted to get rid of you. Wow, that's a lot of fuel. All the stuff we want with that. Ooh, auxiliary systems. We haven't seen one of those yet. Scrap earned. Control bar takes only 50% damage and heat from battleship weapons. Considering we only have one hull bar, might not be the terrible idea. I like that too, though. There. Repair frigate, it's the only one we have. We can afford to do all kinds of exploring, you know? Sir, a pirate guarding a fuel station. We're off its scanners. What do you want to do? The specialist officer to siphon some neon dash in. Anyway, you can get me some of that neon dash in, Lieutenant. Don't see why not, sir. All I need is your quietest pod, and this thing is as good as done. Take what you need, Lieutenant. Now get us that neon. Sure, just like I thought. Plan went off without a hitch. Yeah, we had to waste a few pirates. Not even their mothers will cry. Okay. More fuel I didn't need. Pirate battleship, sir. With his radar off, looks like we have the upper hand. Just ambush it. It's a pirate ship, they're not going to surrender. To your stations, crew. We have an edge over our enemy, and we're not going to waste it. What if these are nice pirates, sir? Nice pirates? You have to be the naivest radar officer I've ever worked with. Okay. We have a damaged frigate and a damaged drone. Start. Ow. Those turrets are mean. Invincibility. Not sure how I feel about that. Reinforcements. Okay. Little W. Whoops. Oh. You're not gonna get out, are you? Oh, maybe. Ow. Okay. Seconds so they can even think about deploying another ship. Maybe just a frigate. Ooh. Alright. Direct fire. Fair enough. Oh, there they are. Wow. Good timing on that. Man, good timing on all of that. That's just brutal. Invincibility for you. Probably pop a shot for you, wherever you're going. Ow. Up here. Oh, you're not gonna make it either. Shoot! Well, I just made all the wrong moves. I just lost? Okay. Apparently I lost. Yeah. Didn't really care for that ship. Like, that one has 3 slots. And that is the most expensive upgrade. The hull and additional squadrons. Go with that. Oh, you can't use them back to back. If they are on a ship that gets destroyed, unfortunately. Go with this one. This one. And we'll try again. Go here first. That's a shame. Kosh container, sir. Pull it in, Captain. Let's see what we have. Not enough to retire on, sir. But nothing to turn your nose up at either. Ooh, fuel. Nice. We could scavenge. Get one more. Start with 8 fuel. Won't complain about that. I'm picking up a weak distress transmission from that escape pod. To be getting this, I need your help. My pod's engine has conked out. Now I'm on a high velocity collision course with the ship eater. Check the pod and ask about the ship eater. Get me in touch with that pod, Lieutenant. You received my transmission. Yes, we're going to try to help you, but I have to ask you what you mean by ship eater. It's a powerful gravitational singularity not too far from here. Ship eater is just how it's known informally. You know, because it swallowed many ships. I was assisting a group of Omnis studying it. I think they were interested in harvesting its energy. Anyway, when they collapsed, I nearly went crazy, living on my own for so long, but somehow managed to survive at our research station. Until my food ran out, that is. That's when I jumped in this escape pod with its old engine. I was in here about a day when the engine failed me, and well, you know the rest. I really hope you can help me avoid this gravitational singularity. How can we help you? Short, get me off this pod. Skilled pilot, if they use their thrusters precisely, could stabilize the rescue pod long enough to pull me out without getting pulled in by the gravitational field. So if we can enhance our short-range tractor beam, it can be enough to pull pod away from the singularity and toward our ship. But it will require using some scrap, and even then, there's no guarantee it will work. Can I count on you to get close enough to that pod to extract the passenger? Absolutely, sir. I've trained for missions like these countless times in our simulators, mostly with success. Get it done, Lieutenant. We're counting on you. Mostly with success, they say. Mostly. Not sure I would have used the same approach angle, to be honest, but your pilot pulled it off. I can't thank enough for saving me. You know, I'm pretty skilled in my domain. If you'll have me, I'd gladly join your ship. Gotta do pilot, officer, whatever. Okay. DPS. An active ability. Interesting. Repair mission. Use them and nobody will die. Another officer. A little bit of everything. I'll take it. You can be used in any slot. Practice having the same ability as the officer currently deployed in the previous support dock of the same system. Interesting. Too bad I only have one active. I need another slot to use you. Be squadron system support. First time I've seen that ability. Don't attack. My first day on the job. Here, take this scrap. Just leave me alone. I almost feel bad for that pirate. Almost. Incoming transmission. Please help us, Admiral. What's the problem? It's our weather, Admiral. Without the Omni Weather Management System, our planet's temperature has risen 27 degrees in the past 10 years. The polar ice caps have melted and sea levels have risen to alarming levels. If we don't do something soon, our entire civilization will be erased. And what can we do to help you and your people? We need scrap to construct higher and stronger levees to protect our colony. It's our only chance of surviving. Otherwise, we'll be washed away. We'd offer you something in return, but I'm afraid that we have very little to offer. A living hand to mouth as it is. Sure. I hope this helps you in your efforts. Thank you, Admiral. With your scrap, maybe we can once again become a dry colony. If we survive, we'll rename it Idaho in your honor. BR 120. Damaged beacon, sir. There's some scrap to collect there, but maybe not much. I'm also picking up a church ship nearby. It doesn't see us, but that could change quickly. Collect the scrap. I need to put together a team and collect that scrap. Of course, Admiral. Sir, bad news. The church ship is on the move and headed straight for us. Should be here in T-minus 3 minutes. Please, sir. Sir, we can return to the ship now or try to finish getting the scrap before those zealots get here. Your call. Have to collect the beacon scrap. Give me that scrap before the cells get here, Captain. Of course, sir. You grunts heard the man. Move with a purpose. Your ship's almost here, sir. Where's Lean's team? Lean and his mouth breathers, always making us sweat. Too late, sir. Those zealot freaks are here. A ship full of infidels to punish. The Omnis favor me. My flagellations must be working. Okay. The frigate. What do we have? 2 frigates. A cruiser. What does this do? Okay. I won't survive through that. Okay. Use that asteroid field as cover. And we had to drop the beacon scrap to get back in time to the ship. At least we wiped that ship of believers off the map. Alright. It'll have to do. Mercenaries. Wreckage. I think we go with this one. Don't have the scrap for that anyway. Looks like a pirate satellite, sir. And unguarded too. Probably out stealing somewhere. Good. And we'll pirate the pirates. Let's scrap this pirate satellite. I like the sound of that. Nice. +1 fuel. Local system map. Check out this planet. Incoming message. Imperial ship. We don't get many of those out our way these days. At the clinic. What can I do for you, Admiral? Ask more about the clinic. Tell me more about this station. Before the shutdown, this was a hospital where we treated patients with all kinds of mental problems. Omni inferiority complexes probably being our bread and butter. Omni envy, a serious problem for citizens of the Empire. That was then. Now the clinic is little more than a refuge for a few of us human doctors and our families. It's not much, but we call it home. Admiral, if I might, this could be a good chance to help the officers and crew with some of their problems. Problems? There's some of the crew are starting to worry that their emotionally linked memories are never going to come back. Talking with a shrink, psychiatrist, could do them some good. Doctor, help your crew. Doctor, some of my crew members are having some difficulties. Pressed up with the shutdown, I take it? More like fatigue from trying to restore the Emperor's sectors to their former state. I see, that would wear a person down. Well, we'd be happy to do what we can, Admiral. It'd be like the old days again. Of course, we'll need scrap for the job. I'm afraid our days of pro bono work are on hold for the moment. We don't need any healing. Fine. I'm afraid we can't pay Doc. We're a little tight on the scrap at the moment. Sorry to hear that, Admiral. Now, if you don't mind, move along. You have a plasma nuke aimed at your ship. You need a little extra motivation. We're on our way, Doc. We're on our way. Okay. First, we're gonna check out this planet. Huh. Lose a lot of guys there. Not often he's not the answer to the mission. Awesome. All piloting and fighting, okay. Better than nothing, I suppose. Squadron docks. Only cost 75 for this one? Well, it is the second dock, that's right. It's the third dock that's expensive. Double frigates, okay. I think that was the last one here, right? Yeah. Onward we go. I'll be honest with you, Admiral. I'm gonna need a good reason not to end you. Try not to turn the Omnis back on. Don't attack. Our ship is perhaps the last hope the Empire has to turn the machines back on again. What makes you think I want those things on again? Those anti-pirate Omnis made my job almost impossible. You're going down, and you're going down hard. Speak yourself. Wait, no, you go there. You go here. Well, this will be over quickly. Free drone. Scavenge +2. Okay. Another planet to check out. Picking up a pre-shut down ad on this beacon, sir. Cost check. Sleep tight knowing that all your enemies are about to be dead. Subtle. Alright. That being the best choice. Per the usual. Excluding the last one we did. Ouch. No cannon. Rat. Only lost one guy, that's not terrible. (32 to 46 damage). Alright, fair enough. We have a little bit of scrap to deal with here. An Imperial ship. I was wondering when one of you might show up. I have something that'll interest you. What she has. What would that be? Oh, just a Kosh transponder. Why would I be interested in that? Because the Kosh transponder will provide a certain invisibility in the presence of other Kosh battleships. Useful if, say, a certain Kosh battleship around here was carrying a small mountain of scrap, which I know to be the case. She'll need a good spy to access the Kosh ship and boost the scrap, otherwise it's going to be impossible. Oh, and you'll have to cut me in, of course. Say 20%? No, 25. 25 or I won't. Do the job. We'll do it. It'd be a fool not to. Sending over the transponders. Don't worry, I'm sending the instructions manual too. And the battleship coordinates now. Good luck, Admiral. Transponder's hooked up and ready to go, sir. Sir, I've got the coordinates for the Kosh battleship. On my way now. Sir, the mission went off without a hitch. The Kosh transponder allowed us to get close enough so I could sneak in and grab the scrap. He wasn't kidding. It's a small fortune indeed. Nice work, Admiral. Now, where's my share? Okay. We don't have a fighter yet. Fuel, commandos. All weapons dealing direct damage to field units inflict an additional decay effect for 5 seconds. More scrap earned. I'll take. I think 12 will carry us. I don't think we need more than that. Let's see. Scrapper in a Kosh minefield, sir. Looks like I got the best of it, too. Anyway, the birds can scrap that ship, Captain. And those mines? It's risky. Could damage our birds pretty good. Feel like rolling the dice, sir? Minefield or not, we need that scrap. Form a team and get it, Captain. Of course, sir. Tired of studying fight footage anyway. Didn't have a skill for that mission. Took some careful maneuvering, but we extracted the scrap without incident, sir. Scrap's been added to our stock. A nice bump, too. Yeah, could have been more. I'll take it, though. Okay, +1. We'll do these first. 3 unidentified signals. Church ship, sir. This will hurt me more than it'll hurt you, Senator. I agree. It will. Double frigate. And go. I think they missed me. Blue. See if we can pick up any more scrap here. Kosh patrollers, sir. They caught up to us. Better talk fast if you want to live, Imperial. Intimidate the Kosh patrol. You don't want to fight with us. Oh, why is that? Because it will be your last. Nice try, Imp. I'm not scared of you. Well, let's see whose tech is the strongest. Alright. It's okay. Skipper Dario, thank you for the follow. Hello. Double team this one down. It's going pretty good. This is my second run on this one. First run was a little not great. I picked one that only had one whole piece, and they spawned in a bunch of extra guys. They had like 4 on the field. I couldn't take them all down. They kind of swarmed my range ship, but it didn't work out for me. But hey, I was testing one out. Oh, nice. Yeah, this seems to be going a lot smoother than the last attempt. Boss's alert increased. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't matter anyway. Alert is spreading. You haven't played this game before? I like it. It kind of plays like, what's a good point of reference for it? Do I not have that other game? Trying to think of the name of the game. Anyway, there's several little games that plays like it. You'll get it here in a second. We'll go here. But there's 2 parts to it, really. It's one just trying to stay away from the fleet that's coming after you. That's pretty standard stuff for this type of game. Just moving across the different paths. Not a ton, mind you, but it should help some. Yeah. Move along these from the start toward the exit. I think 3 times without getting caught by these. You can, but it's painful. It's not like a complete game over. Did you play a Vector? I don't think I have. What's that one like? Mercenary Outpost. Interface looks similar to that game. Yeah. I played a few other little games with something similar to this. But I do like the combat on this one over most of those. Telos shipping crate with no escorts, sir. What do you want to do? Ask Lynch and her birds to investigate. Lynch, form a team and check it out. Tell your birds to be on guard, Captain. Of course, sir. We're on our way now. Here, the door's been blasted away from the crate, and what? There are omnis, functional omnis coming out of it. Did the captain say what I think she said? Sorry, false alarm. It was just the way they were floating out of the crate. It looked like they were, you know. Bring the Omnis back to the hangar, Captain. Right away, sir. More scrap. Check out this shop. Okay, I have a choice of officers. I need... guess this one. Don't think I need you. Actually, I don't really need you. Take this one. Fuel, commando. Don't need the weapons. Okay, that's all I need from here, I think. Officer for the hull. Okay. Wait, do we have more to do here? No, that was all the local system. Okay, and there's always a fight here. Without fail. Vibar has a new sector boss, sir. Your metal is weak and impure, but once I destroy your ship, I will melt it down and forge it with my own. In time, your weakness will become my strength. Okay. Here's the combat. Yeah, deploy a frigate. That's fine, we'll just do double frigates. I haven't got to use my weapons yet. I keep winning too fast. I don't think that'll be the case this time since they have 2 hull points. Okay, get over here and help your friend. Okay. Actually, you go here, you go here. 4.3 seconds for both. Ow. Ooh, that's painful. Cannon, but no effect on the battleship. Okay. They're bleeding us out on damage. I think we have enough to finish the first piece of hull. And then we run with this one. For sure. Surely they're going to redeploy, right? Yeah, here they come. Maybe I'll go back with both of them then. See, we can do direct damage with this. Run. Ooh, they almost got him. Play Crying Suns or other games too? This is Crying Suns. Oh, do I only play Crying Suns or other games too? Yes, I play other games. I play a lot of different games. I almost play a different game every time I stream. Last I played was Elden Ring. Before that, I played... What did I play before that? It hasn't been that long. I should remember that. Before that, I played... Alright, Phantom Brigade kept crashing on me, so I played Last Spell. That's another little indie game, the Last Spell is. Maybe just teleport this one in. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. How long before you can teleport again? Oh, you already almost got wiped out again. Alright, go back. This is probably a mistake. We can do another direct attack. That is the right one, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Oh wow, that was a big reward. Sector 2. Yeah. Probably don't need many more commandos than that. Guess we'll go here. What kind of station, sir? Can't you just let us die in peace, imp? What is this place, Scrapper? Scrapper Hospice Station. Our comrades take our scrap and dump us here when our irradiated bodies become too dysfunctional. Usually happens around 25, 26. But I know one guy, Scourge, who lived all the way to 33. Good old Scourge. Now get out of here, imp. Could we, attack this scrapper station, sir? I'm not sure I see the point, Captain. No, we continue on. Got one more fuel. Check this planet in the cryopod. Church beacon, sir. I'm picking up a pre-shut down message on repeat, sir. Do you feel a lack of spirituality in your life? A lack of purpose? Located in Sector 3 of the Anima Cluster, the Omni Mega Church is the answer you've been looking for. Welcome the machines into your heart, and we promise your life will be a fulfilling one. Okay, there's our mission. Uh, 0 and 10, 1 and 7. I am not liking what I'm seeing here. Guess we'll go with you. You like my VTuber? Well, thank you. Yes, I did. I'm working on another version of it. I'm still not happy with it, though. Oh, oh, that went badly. Lost one. Cryopod. Got another officer. Why not full body? It is full body. I'm just don't have it showing right now. Just a second. There we go. Full body. I do this kind of stuff too. That's why I asked. Yeah, I don't have the motion stuff. See, I'm kind of stiff, so it's really just the neck up anyway. You like that? Yeah? But you said you're working on that. Yeah, just some minor stuff. If I can get back in position now. Whoa. Let me know if you need any kind of help with it. Maybe. See if I can get back to my original position here. How much time did it take to make it? Um, I spent, I guess, I've done like about 20 little modifications to it. I'd say I've spent maybe, I'd say a week's worth of time total. I'm happy for you. It looks cool though. Yeah, I kind of like it. I like the armor anyway. Honestly, I'd like to go do a more like, kind of like a more dinosaur type, because that's kind of what I was going for. But I'd actually have to know what I was doing to actually get like a frill. I was gonna go for a kind of like a triceratops, but you know, only one horn, because that's what a Monoclonius is. It's basically a triceratops with one horn. Yeah. I'd say the thing I spent the most time on was the armor and the hair. Let me join your Discord. Well, you're more than welcome to. There's not a whole lot going on it, but you're more than welcome. Oh, my blinking stopped working. There it goes. Okay, so I got a new officer, lost 3 men. 80 credits, okay. Is the new officer worth... not really. Let's see. Shipyard first. Yeah, we got plenty of scrap. We'll go shipyard first. Lucky for you, you're an Imperial. Otherwise, we wouldn't be open to selling our beloved pirate treasure map. suggest you just stream on Kick while streaming on Twitch. I am. I'm also streaming on Twitch, or on the Kick as well. You're more than welcome to follow me there. This one usually doesn't go very well for me, but... Ask... How do we know the map is legitimate? We got off a pirate. He died of a heart attack. We took it to a pirate expert. It's got the official pirate stamp on it and everything. Yeah, I'm trying to get started on Kick. I just started streaming there 3 times. I've just recently joined it. Apparently there's an unguarded pirate station in the next sector over that's basically spilling forth with scrap and other goodies. We'd make the trip ourselves if we had a ship decked out like yours. Do we have a deal or don't we? Sure, why not? I can afford 26 scrap. We'll pay you for the map. I hope you like bathing in riches, because that's exactly what you'll soon be doing. Put the location of the pirate treasure on our star map, sir. It will show up if we reach the next sector before dying, which, I'm 100% sure we will. Because I ask a lot streams about Kick, and they said the pay is better than Twitch streamers. Yeah, I mean, that's their thing. It's like a 95% to 5% split, which is way better. It's like 50-50 on Twitch. But they pay for it with gambling. That's their whole reason, basically, the thing was created, because they stopped allowing gambling games on Twitch. I mean, I don't play that type of game myself, but that's how the site's funded. Just added in the next sector. I tried watching a few of those gambling streamers. The ones that were on the day I watched, I couldn't get into them. They were definitely not my kind of people. Just seeing your ship has given our planet the courage to stand up to some bully cautious in our system. Please accept this as a show of thanks. Praise Oberon and the glory of his empire. How did you draw the dragon? Dragon? What dragon? Item Mark 2 Ghost. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Model? Oh, that's on my Discord, right? I didn't draw that. I had that as a AI generated. I think that's what you're talking about, isn't it? Yeah, I said used AI to make... I tried making more Monoclonius images because they basically don't exist. There's like 3 reference images in existence. And this is what it came up with. Yeah, I said it looked like something that should be a boss in a game. Because it's missing its lower jaw. It's like a... Like a... What would you even call that? Like a rib cage. It looks like its mouth is a rib cage. It only has 3 legs. And it looks like they're made out of stone. It's very strange looking. I just thought it was interesting. Kind of looked like something you'd see in like a Dark Souls as a boss. Okay, we're done in this system. We'll have And fuel. This model has no expressions, right? I can, but I usually don't. Like, they're, like, set to... I think they're set to hotkeys. Not very good ones either. Control Shift. There we go. Oh, that one doesn't look good whenever I have my mouth actually open. That looks awful. But yeah, I can do a basic smile anyway. Even without pressing one of those. I guess Army Depot. These are some new ships. Is there an escape pod among civilian ship debris? Looks good with a smiley face, yeah. I have to do like a really wide smile, but I can smile. Would you mind if I suggest you something? Go for it. Am I glad to see you? Long story short, my vessel was destroyed by a scrapper battleship. I managed to escape in the pod, but I'm afraid the rest of the crew weren't so fortunate. I'll hunt those scrappers down if it's the last thing I do in these Omni-Forsaken sectors. Sorry for your loss. We too have run into scrappers on our journey. It's kind of you to say. I know you don't know me, but any chance you're looking to add another crew member, I could help you, and you could help me get my sweet revenge. Yeah, I tried to do some real customization to the model. I was going to have like animated scaleras, but I was not having any luck with using Unity engine. It takes way more experience than I have. Like, I've done a little bit of C++ programming, but beyond that, I've done very little. Like, even with the guide, I tried to get it done, and I still managed to mess something up. It didn't want to convert back into VC face. It did not like it after I was done modifying it. This could be a bad idea, but we'll welcome the mysterious person on your ship. You can use all the help we can get. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Admiral. You won't regret it. Lean, welcome the stranger onto the ship. You should make the custom panels on this model with different expressions and poses, and maybe different costumes. I used to have a different outfit. I don't have it set to where I can like toggle it though. I would have to load up a completely different model. That's definitely something I might consider in the future, is having more costumes. And of course making like getting some motion sensors for hand tracking and all that. No clue when I'll do that though. What do you want me to do? Give him or her flowers or something? Just be your charming self. Want me to help you with it, let me know. I might. Sir, I welcome the stranger onto the ship. Love to help you. Yeah, I've been trying to do as much as I could by myself. Like, I'm not making any money doing this, so it's just more of a hobby than anything. And the model doesn't really have to be, like, completely super detailed or anything. It's just something so it's not just my voice while playing a game. Can't be 100% sure without administering the tests, including my favorite, the pain threshold test. But I think you'll be pleased with our newest crew member. Oh, it's another officer I don't have room for. Are you useful? Or a weapons officer? Yeah, we'll get rid of you for the weapons officer. Oops. Oh, I should have got rid of her. That was a mistake. No, that was the wrong one. Okay. Now you have to go here because you can't do anything otherwise. We can't put you there. I could keep her there and have 2 uses of the crafter drone. Not that I've ever messed with that. Maybe think about the panels that would look cool and match the overall theme. Yeah? I'm gonna take a real quick break. Let me go get a drink. I'll be right back. Lost again, broken and weary, unable to find my way, tail in hand, dizzy and clearly unable to just let this go. I am surrendering to gravity and the unknown. Catch me, heal me, lift me back up to the sun. I choose to live. Fell again, like a baby, unable to stand on my own, tail in hand. I'm back. Let's see. A little bit of scavenging here. One more fuel. A little longer than I wanted to play this today because I died that first run. So I really need to end it and get ready for work tomorrow. Please don't attack. Look, we have a nice weapon. Excellent at killing. We'll gladly trade it to you for just a small amount of scrap. What's the catch, pirate? Catch? There is no catch. Why would there be a catch? Sure, I have the scrap to spare. We'll do it, pirate. Guess I'm feeling generous today. What a relief. Here's your weapon, as promised. Now I need to find a dark place to hide. Core Blaster Mark II. Where did I get this from? More target allied units. Destroy one allied unit to target cell. Deals 25 plus 50% of current health is damage to all adjacent units. Oh, thank you. I'll keep the cannon. Oh, you're more than welcome to drop your info in there, and I'll consider it. Scan planet. Don't like that. Environmental disaster. Didn't go very well. Okay. And plus, I know nobody's died yet. Oh, I spoke too soon. Laser. Drone. I got your Discord, though. Yeah, you can hit me up on there whenever you want. And feel free to join me on Kick anytime you want as well. Fusion laser. Okay, that's just got a longer delay. More damage. If you're comfortable, we can discuss the panels further, right? I think we'll go to the depot next. Fortune smiles on you this dark, oxygenless day, sir. I've nearly finished constructing my liquid healer nanobot tank, and all I need are a few remaining parts, which you can easily find in a squadron. Break one down for me and I can finish my tank and heal some of your injured officers. What do you say, my good man? I don't need it, but thank you. Sorry, but we need all of our squadrons at their best right now. Well, it never hurts to ask. Still, I can't help but feel somewhat insulted. I have a community, so I will definitely promote you because I like your stream and see the potential in you. Well, I appreciate that. None of these have an effect on the battleship hull, unfortunately. Grab the fuel. I like the cruiser. Maybe even the crafter, I don't know. Have slots for more. I can always grab another squadron dock, since I have plenty of money left over. Yeah, I'll take that too. Why not? Here. I just sent you the idea. Let's discuss this after the stream or so. Sure. House crates. Hope there's something good in there, sir. Flat 60. Scavenge 1 plus 1. Sprout pod. Incoming transmission. If you're looking for supplies, you've come to the wrong place, Admiral. We're fresh out. ENS Odysseus is not looking for assistance. I take it you want to help us then. Ah, that'd be a first. Out of the planet. Tell me about your planet. It used to be a planet for Aki Omni factories, Admiral. Hundreds of thousands worked here, making machines, following the orders of machines. It wasn't highly paid work, but it was honest. I know the nobles looked down on us, but we took pride in it. We bled for those machines. Now we're struggling to survive between all the diseases and the starvation. Every day is a battle. What do you want now, Admiral? What did you see the day the machine shut down? It was a day like any other. One moment there we were, building and constructing the Omnis, and the next, everything went strangely quiet. Did my emotes bounce around the screen whenever you did that? I wasn't even paying attention. It was supposed to do that, but I haven't really paid attention to it in a long time. They slumped over. Thirst, we thought, okay, just a minor setback. They'll turn on again. They're Omnis. All we have to do is wait. One day turned into another, and then another. That was 20 years ago, Admiral. I don't think I updated the programming for the emote wall. Yeah, they're supposed to bounce around the screen whenever you type one out. But I don't think I updated the link for it. When I had my Windows install get corrupted by the AMD drivers updating at the same time as the Windows drivers, and I had to reinstall my entire Windows. Yeah, they didn't bounce around the screen. Okay, fortunate. I'll have to remember to fix that next time. So yeah, I had to completely reinstall Windows and get everything back on this computer. I forgot about the emote wall. Now our food and resources have never been so low. Hate to say it, but unless something changes, and soon, we're goners. What do you want now, Admiral? How can we help your people? Honestly, I'm not sure you can. We could always use some scrap. Sure. It's yours. Thanks, Admiral. I wasn't gonna mention this, but we got a battleship weapon. I don't know if it works. It's been here collecting dust for years, but it's yours if you want it. It's a field generator Mark II. Don't know if that's one I want. Alright, I have another version. That one will do. We lost one so far. Got some scrap. More scrap. Another officer. It's a shame that there's a 5 officer limit. You're right back? Sure. No problem. Nah, I won't keep that one. Here, and here maybe. Wait, did I forget? Or was that the last area? I'm not sure. This is a repair station. Looking for repair work? We'll bang it out. But we only do big jobs here. Small jobs just don't do it for us. I don't need any of that, but thank you. Thanks for your offer, but we have no need for your services at this time. Suit yourself, bud. But you ever need repairs, come back. We'll bang it out. 1 + 1. Pirate battleship, sir. This is a dangerous place. There are pirates around here. Thanks for the heads up. Wait, these are both cruisers, not what I thought they... Okay, whoops. Maybe we'll be okay. No effect on battleship hulls. Nice. Worked out. Planet. We'll lose between 10 and 10 commandos. That's pretty brutal. Guess we have to go with this one. Could potentially be injured. Or this one. At least the officer will be safe. Ain't bad for the soldiers, though. We'll lose between 7 and 10. Officer. Okay. We lost 7. Best case scenario. New officer. Which I don't really need. Now I need more soldiers, unfortunately. I'm detecting a scrapper battleship behind the station. Hard to tell if it's hiding out of some kind of vulnerability or as part of a trap. Got chief for you, sir. Picking up a pretty significant data vulnerabilities in that scrapper mainframe, sir. Meaning? Meaning that scrapper is vulnerable to hacking. Real vulnerable. How do you want to play this one, Admiral? Specialist to hack the mainframe. Get me into that scrapper mainframe, Lieutenant. I want to know all their dirty little secrets. If they have secrets, you'll know them, sir. Make no mistake about it. I'm in, sir. Let's see. What do we have here? Location of an unguarded weapons cache on a nearby moon? Yes, please. Transfer those coordinates to Lynch, Lieutenant. I've got them, sir. Take a little trip to that moon, Captain. And do me a favor. Make sure those scrappers don't see you. On my way. So I've located the scrapper cache. I think they're going to be pleased. On my way back now. Another weapon. I actually have too many weapons for once. Okay, star map. Go to the Omniforge. Bring up a pre-shut down ad on this beacon, sir. Some people enslave the Omnis while some worship them as gods. When it's all said and done, who do you think will enter the garden? 1 + 0. Incoming transmission. Please, Admiral, you have to help us. These monsters have us locked away in here. Who? What monsters? Scrappers, Admiral. They kidnapped us and brought us here. I think to make their little scrapper babies. Run along, little Imperial. Nothing going on here but wholesome family fun. Looks like a scrapper baby maker station, Admiral. Ask Caliban about baby makers. Baby makers, Caliban? Scrappers don't live long on account of their exposure to raw Neo-N, Admiral. So they've resorted to these kinds of stations to keep their numbers strong. What do you want to do about this baby maker station? Captain, put together a team and free those women. Of course, sir. The mission was a success, sir. The mothers have all been freed. They were in a terrible state. Only scrapper scum could have done this. And the scrappers? Dead as can be, sir. My men and women are scraping their brains from our boots as we speak. Got some other good news for you. Found a little Neo-N here as well, too. I don't think those scum are going to miss it. Incoming transmission. Thank you, Admiral. Because of you and your crew, we're free once again. There will be nightmares, I'm sure, but we won't forget what you've done here today. Picking up a pre-shutdown message from this beacon, sir. Seems to be playing on repeat. Looking to finance your next Omni purchase? Visit Imperial United. We offer competitive Omni loans and interest rates. Have a great day. Have an Imperial United day. This is the Forge. Here we upgrade our frigates. Oh, you can upgrade tier 3s. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a tier 4. Completely. Doesn't do much for this one other than a little extra health and speed. At least that does damage. We'll do this one too. I think we'll save the other 4. On to the next. Commander, battleship. Don't be scared. Your brain looks just like mine. Brain in a vat. In the name of Oberon, what is that? What happened to you? One day, not long ago, I was playing with my friends on my home planet when I was kidnapped by several men. Landis men, it turned out. Playing? How old is he, Admiral? You see, I'm only a kid, 13 years old. Back in one of Landis' research labs, my brain was removed from my body and given a series of tests. I performed well. Better than anyone ever, I guess. I was just going to be another Panzergeist, another graft job. But when Landis saw the results of my tests, he turned me into a commander, first with no body. Ever since, I've patrolled this sector, destroying foreign ships. What do you want to do about this brain, Admiral? How do you live? They keep me pumped with Special H. It helps with the itchiness I sometimes feel. Maybe it sounds strange to you, but I've never been happier. It could just be the drug talking, but who cares? Better to be a drug brain commanding a battleship than a four-limbed human diseased on a planet. The point is, if I have to kill for Vyvar to keep feeling this way, then so be it. What do you want to do about this brain, Admiral? Sorry for all that's happened to you. We have medical professionals on board. We could help you. You must not have been listening. I am happy. And now, Admiral, the time's come to battle. Winning releases the Special H. That's pretty devious. Let's not make that mistake again. Frigate. Cruiser. Go with that. Hatched. Oops. I forgot to send help. A little late. Unfortunately. Ah. Perfectly timed on that one. Pop this, I guess. That thing heals fast. Here they come back again. Oh, this is bad. Probably gonna lose that ship. Probably gonna lose both of them. Made a few mistakes there. Ghost back out. Why not? Mark one drone as well. You out again. Pop this shot. Change my mind, I'll hold back here for a second. And they still haven't killed that thing. There it went. Alright, they've got repairs though. Oh, I had lined up for that X shot, I forgot about it. Ugh. Well, there are patch ships anyway, it's not a big deal. Oh, that's not patched. Mm-hmm. Okay. Send you back. Forward. You back out recloaked. What are you doing? Okay. I should finish them before they get anything done. Yeah. That was a lot of damage. Should be able to repair some of it though. We'll be alright. Through the looking glass. Sector 3. Kill. Commandos. Repairs. That worked out. Still have plenty of scrap left over. Pretty happy with that, I guess. Go south. We'll ride the bottom line, I guess. Crapper, sir. Seems this hull is damaged. Easy fight if you want it. Coming message. Don't even think about it. My hull might be damaged, but I have Imperial slaves. Try anything and each and every one dies. Think I'm kidding? See for yourself. He means it, Admiral. Try anything and we'll all die. End of transmission, sir. Knock him down. Talk to that captain, Lieutenant. Make him see it's in his best interest to release the slaves. Consider it done, sir. Excuse me. Only if I don't have a moment of your time. Who are you? The real question is, who are you? And I think you know the answer. How dare you presume to know me, Oberon lover? Oh? You're not a man with a taste for the finer things? Well, I am, yes. I'm flattered you noticed, actually. But you're having a hard time maintaining your preferred way of life, aren't you? Work's been a real constraint. I just thought owning slaves would be so easy, you know? All my friends have slaves, but it's actually a lot of work. Well, as luck would have it, Captain, I come to you today with a solution. Go on, Vermin. I'm listening. It's done, sir. Scrappers agreed to free as slaves. Luckily for us, some have combat experience and wish to join our cause. You can find them in our corps. Now that the slaves are safe and sound, Admiral, it could be an excellent time to attack. Sure. We're going in, crew. Time to do a little scrapper hunting. I love me some scrapper hunting. Don't go through that. Please, I beg of you. I really don't want to separate you from them. Whoa, it's a teleporter. That was actually rather unfortunate. Okay, got him. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's incredibly annoying. Wow. Yeah, I can't save that, can I? That's a shame. Really? And I lost everything. That's annoying. No, not that one. Got it. That was more damage than I wanted to take. Got refuel. Appears to be an Omni Factory planet, Admiral. Communicate with the planet. Lieutenant, see if you can make contact. On it, sir. No luck, sir. What do you want to do about this planet, Admiral? What planet is this? As its name suggests, this is a planet where Omnis were once manufactured in enormous factories. Plants like this could be found in virtually every sector before the shutdown. Depending on the Omni quota established by Oberon, a certain number of Omnis would be produced in these factories, then shipped to their respective destinations. Of course, the distribution and production of positronic chips, which as you know, contain the Rubicon, was more closely guarded. That's it, huh? Let's see, low resources, but low losses. Yeah, we'll go for some losses. Ouch. Just some scrap. Sure. Ganima. I'd forgotten, but it is in the Kosh cluster. After everything that happened here, this must be hard for you, sir. Remind me what Ganima is, Caliban? Ganima is the planet where the original Idaho is said to have died. Bond, the drunk, totally unreliable veteran who was in our brig for 0-N theft, told you that the original Idaho died putting down a terrorist insurrection on this planet. The original Idaho is said to have, alone, crashed a ship loaded with Maker of Darkness nuclear warheads on Ganima, vitrifying the survivalists and saving the Empire at the same time. After his death, he was mourned by hundreds of thousands back in Elysium, the capital of the Empire, and Oberon declared he was the greatest hero the Emperor had ever known. Why did their kind not want the Omnis? As incomprehensible as it is, Admiral, the survivalists believed the Empire would be better off without them. Relying on Omnis, in their opinion, made your kind something less than, well, human. I don't know if anyone still lives on this glass planet. Let's see if we can make contact. Of course, sir. No response, Admiral. Got a team to investigate? Nina wants you and a team to check it out. Are you sure, sir? Why wouldn't I be, Captain? I don't know. Guess I just figured out after everything that happened, maybe you prefer we moved on. Don't presume, Captain. It's not in your job description. Making a note not to presume, sir. We're on our way. Sir, we're here. Sure enough, everything is covered in a layer of glass. Those nukes he used vitrified this place. The grass, the trees, even the people. It's like they've been preserved, the survivalists, just as they were, standing, sitting, at the moment the original Idaho crashed his ship. Unfortunately, we haven't found any salvageable resources. Everything is useless in the condition it's in. I guess Vaughn's story was true then. The original you died a hero's death saving the Empire. That settles things, doesn't it? I suppose you're right, Machine. I thought being here might trigger something, some sort of recall. And has it, Admiral? No, unfortunately, not. Well, maybe it's for the best. Maybe this is one memory you wouldn't particularly enjoy. I don't know whether it's better to have painful memories or not, Machine. Why would you ever want painful memories? Because they are my memories, or at least the original Idaho's. And without these emotional memories, good or bad, I wonder who I am. But never mind all that. Return to the ship, Captain. We have a lot of ground to cover yet. We'll be back before you know it, sir. On we go. Yankee battleship, sir. Well, it was. I don't know what you'd call it now. Picking up high solar particle levels. A flare from that sun must have hit it. If you step on that ship or try to scrap it, we'll become heavily charged too. Let me push on. Let some brain-dead scrapper get zapped instead. 1 + 0. Battleship wreckage. Omni gods want you dead. They told me so. Ow. 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 Seriously? They still finish me? Can't seem to make any headway here. Ow. Okay. Got it. Lost one hole, unfortunately. Thank you. Safe choice. All right. That went well. Yard. Coming transmission, sir. Imperial battleship. Well, since you're here, maybe you can help us with a problem. Very serious problem. What kind of problem? It's our colony's birth rate, sir. Frankly, we're having too many babies. I've had this mission before. Getting help. How can our ship help you? You probably remember the Omnis controlled the population before the shutdown, implementing a tech that prevented 99% of the population from conceiving. When the shutdown happened, somehow the default setting was switched to the opposite position in our colony. Now everyone here is getting pregnant. We have old birth tech here, hundreds of years old, but we can't get it to work. What we need is more scrap and possibly a good engineer. Have one to get it up and running. You wanted to see me, sir? Know anything about old birth control tech, Lieutenant? To be honest, no. But if it's pre-Omni tech, I'm positive I can figure it out. Pretty positive. Good news, sir. Took a bit of elbow grease, but I was able to activate the old tech. Thank you, Admiral. This tech should help us fight the ship, so to speak. You've saved hundreds, if not thousands, of lives today. Here, please accept this Neo-N on my colony's behalf. I wish we could do better. End of transmission, sir. Okay. We have fuel to keep us going now. And even more here. Here's Mark IV prototype. Inflict additional decay. Maybe we give up the scrap thing now? Okay. About the most upgrades I've ever had. Leave a detour. Fuel station, sir. My scans show the station's level of oxygen to be non-existent. Looks like there was an issue with depressurization. Get out, Captain, and look sharp. Guns don't know any other way, sir. Nothing here, sir. Place has been picked through. By the looks of it, things, I'd say by a scrapper. We could look around some more, but whatever we find is going to be scrapper leftovers. Go back to the ship, Captain. We're done here. On our way, sir. 2 + 1. Hush battleship. How lucky you are to see the full splendor of my battleship from your command center. I can only see a fraction of it from mine. Okay. Oh, whoa, they got 4 squadron bays. Not fair. Wow. You know what? Let's send you back. They want a truce and is offering that in exchange. Sure. Second Kosh battleship, sir. Looks like we got sisters. Yeah, I couldn't get here in time to save my sister ship, but I can still kill you. Really? Alright, back-to-back fights it is. Okay. Put that there. Put this here. Okay. Clears the way. Ow. The direct damage. Get Wraith up there as quick as I can. Send this one back. Perfect timing on that respawn there. Lovely. I don't think I can save this one. Go in then. Ow. Wreck 2 ships. Got an officer. Nah. Gosh, battleship. Good luck stacking your tech up against ours. Another battle. Really? They're gonna go completely around me, aren't they? Wow. Okay. I think they're fine. Okay. Your patch. I don't mind if you lose anyway. That. I want to give 3 men and 32 scrap for. I think you can go to the menu and it still keeps your. Yes, okay. Okay, good, because it's way late for me. I should have finished a long time ago. Alright. Well, this has been Emyris, Masnokinza, Monoclonius playing Crying Suns. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow if you enjoy my content and want to see more of it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.